Hi there, Kevin. Daniel. Kevin. Daniel. Kevin. Hey, Bill. Oh, not doing too bad, Bill. Haven't done nothing. But now, Kevin, you make me want to go buy a fucking bag of berries. Hey, Paul. How's it going? Damn. Hey, what's truth? Oh, I'm not doing too bad, Paul. Haven't done anything. Hi, Kim. Of course, I could be just, not feeling too bad and then just turn my body or something and instant fucking mind blowing pain. It's not too bad here today. It's 21 degrees. Okay, what's truth? Adrian, how you doing this evening? Yeah, that is a little cool for you, Kim. Hell, I thought I put on music. Damn, Bell. Hi, you know what?
How's it going, Myron?
Not too bad. You?
I'm alright, I guess.
Hey, could you put something in private chat for me?
Yeah.
Josh's phone number.
Okay, then. Let me get this so I can see chat, and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll do it. Hey, Kevin, Bill, Kim, Adrian, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Be right back.
Yeah.
All right, that should be it right there. How's everybody doing today? I just out watering part of the garden. I planted some seeds last night, so I got to keep them wet. Right on, Kim. I'm doing all right. Right on, Kevin. Yeah, I got all my veggies in and stuff. There's still a few more flowers I got to get planted, but we got most of the pots planted and most of the flower gardens done. It'll be looking good. Well, hope everything goes well for you, Kim. It should.
Yeah, it should. I
Uh,
wouldn't worry about it, Kim.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal operation. Easy for them. Get her saved in there. You get that saved in your phone.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I guess one of these days I should phone the dentist.
Yeah, I should phone my doctor soon. My right knee is twice the size of my left one.
Have you been icing it?
No, been fucking kneeling on it, fucking planting shit. No, fuck, I don't take good care of myself. I need to start doing better. Yeah, been on my knees the last 2 days. My knees are pretty sore.
Yeah, I can imagine so. I can't stay on my knees very long or they get sore. Fucking
Yeah,
really sore.
Bud, you know, well, I raked the garden out first and got it all leveled the way I want it. And I planted some stuff. About 15 minutes, and I took a half-hour break. Went another 15 minutes. Then I took another half-hour break, went 15 minutes, and said, "All right, I'm good for tonight."
Yeah.
Then went the next day, got the same routine.
Yeah. I don't like to do too much 2 days in a row. I can, but then on the third day I feel really crappy.
Yeah, well, yeah, it takes me 3 days to recover from it.
Yeah.
Finally got hold of my tax lady. I canceled my appointment. It was on the last day. I'm like, well, "What do you mean?" "Well, since you cancel it." "No, I didn't cancel it." So that was the last day. So they were not in this fucking store or the office anymore. So I finally found their phone number and said, "Hey, I need to get my taxes done still." But I did file an extension for this year, so I have to. I got 5 more months before I have to file this year's.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna make her wait. We can do them all so they're ready. I just want her to send them about 4 or 5 months because I'm gonna owe this year. So I want to wait as long as I can.
Yeah. I think Taz is going to be practicing a lot of pool tonight. Told
Yeah,
me he told me he was going to a tournament over in Grand Prairie.
but this weekend or
Yeah, tomorrow morning early. And he said the way I shoot, he would take me over there if I was able to go play for
yeah.
the day.
Well, that's the thing. You keep winning, the more you got to play.
Yeah, but I realize that he is not Efren Reyes, but he is up in that stratosphere, I would say.
But he's pretty good from what I've watched.
Yeah, and half the time when he's playing against me, I don't know if he's really trying or not.
Yeah, I don't think he takes it as serious as he would someone else.
Yeah. Because I know there's nights he beats me 5 straight.
Right,
There's been a few nights like that. He just fucking waxes my ass. But every once in a while, he lets me win 1 or 2 games just so I keep interested.
right.
But I already told him you don't get better by shooting somebody shitter. You got to shoot somebody better than you.
Yeah, repetition. The more you play, the better you get. If anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy stopped by yesterday. I hadn't seen for a while because he's not working and wanted if I want to do some fishing this summer. I said, "Well, fuck yeah." So next week we're probably gonna head up to the lake and do some fishing. I'd like to go at least once a week.
Hey, Myron. Hey, to him.
What's
Hey,
happening? What's up,
Rob.
Todd?
Howdy.
Race?
Cheers. Fishing. Soon enough, huh? Soon enough. Definitely not this weekend. It's downpouring all weekend, ain't it?
Yeah. I see nice temperatures for next week.
Mm-hmm.
17.
It's sunny. Hi, Kim, Adrian, Kevin. Beep, beep, beep. Years.
Male
It's
and
funny.
beans.
This is some good stuff.
I don't know what's going on with the driving. I don't know if they're going to work.
Don't know.
She was
What's the rain like looking
Kinda
for
in
for
pain.
Adelaide? Yeah, she might not go. She get someone else to go. It's pretty dead all evening. She gets tomorrow.
oh yeah, it's Friday.
Short weeks in a row. Let's see if they remember. Because I should have 32. They give me 40 hours next week. Kim says, hi, Todd.
I can't. Golden mead.
We went to karaoke last night.
Yeah, and we behaved.
And we behaved. And then left. I didn't
You got to
re-injure
sing a
my
song, huh?
Yeah. I remember I bought a beer. It came to $5.50. I gave him $5 bills, and I'm like, oh man, I got no change, no nothing. I don't think I got it. So he covered it for me, and then I left him like a $2 tip. He was kind of confused. I can't believe that new bartender hasn't figured out how to do anything there yet. Been there a while now, and he still has to question his boss.
And I'm also surprised they had Johnny Walker. I'm like, you got scotch? He pulls out Johnny Walker.
Taking meds.
What I'm doing now.
I see. I figured I'd ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. Hey, Matthew.
Hey,
What's
Matt.
up?
What's up, Matthew?
How you doing?
Fishies. Fish.
I just take a little bit of a breather from mowing the grass. I'm gonna sit here and drink me a beer for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Cheers to that.
I'm gonna bring them there after she's done eating her pizza.
Show tonight, or are they just cleaning?
Cleaning. And they said they were gonna walk home.
That's supposed to be nice. Well, not nice, but
As long as it's,
it's not raining till.
yeah.
Won't start really raining till 3 a.m. Shows a bit.
Sure,
But tomorrow's the
yeah.
day.
Anyway.
Tomorrow evening when it's real. It's supposed to start coming down.
Yeah, I'll grab that outlet thing on the weekend sometime.
You looking at me?
You look so mad. You look so angry.
I have the look that says I just worked all day and came home and mowed the grass.
I worked all day too. But I do more work when I'm at home sitting here than I do at work. how bad it is. You guys got something for me to do?
Your laptop has 2 microphones, so it's also got a little slider on top where it hides the camera. It's a privacy thing.
Did you read all that?
Yeah, but actually, the book's only like 6 or 7 pages long.
Oh,
2 to 7, so
Yeah.
5 pages.
I think it was the second page in, or
Yeah,
it was
memory
everything.
storage, screen resolution.
Probably an 18-pound brisket yesterday.
Ooh.
Ooh,
nice.
We'll get up tomorrow night, so
they're cheap,
we
man.
can eat it.
One roughly
Sunday.
the same price for almost $18 or $48.
It was $88.
88. That's
Yeah.
cheaper here.
Good old brisket. This is
But there's 1,100 miles of racing on Sunday.
numbers, but 17 is the camera.
Privacy good.
Yeah, you got the Indianapolis 500 and the Coca-Cola 600. I'll be watching racing all day Sunday.
Full charge, discharge cycles. Just make sure I'm charging at least 8 to 10 hours. We charge for 4 seconds.
Did you get them on trimmed up too, Matthew?
And the hedges.
All right.
Jess is currently pulling weeds. I'll leave her to that. Yeah. Dad's pot plants are about 2 feet tall now.
Big old pot plants.
I think you've got 4 of them or 3 of them. I forget which.
Always trim your bush. Says Kevin.
Have you ever seen this tool?
Yep. I know what it's for. I've used one.
Yeah, I just run that through the garden twice a week. I never have weeds.
Yep.
I figured it was some kind of
Hoe.
They call it
Yeah.
an action hoe.
weed remover.
Some sort of hoe.
I just go like that. It cuts the weeds off, and I just leave them there. You know, because they don't get very big. Go through it twice a month, you'll never have weeds. Or twice a week.
She'll put down that fucking black tarp looking shit. I forget what it's called over the flower vegetable garden.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, and it keeps
Looks
the
like-
weeds down and keeps it moist.
Looks like the same shit you'd put on your house right before you put the shingles down. You know what I mean? Like tar paper.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the shit I put underneath my sea can.
Forget what it's called. Some kind of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
That's called landscaping cloth.
There you go. Well, my brain ain't working right now. So
It's all right. But yeah, I put all that down under the sea can before I dropped it in.
What's up? What's true?
On it.
From the many times that I've talked to you, Matt, I don't know if your brain works half the time.
I ain't arguing.
It's too much work to argue.
Too much work to argue.
Yeah. It takes.
I can't even think of anything original to say right now. The same with Jason said. I'll read you my cap. Made with Rocky Mountain water.
Hell yeah.
Oh, boy.
Damn, I ain't had a beer in 2 or 3 weeks.
Holy shit.
Me too.
Fuck.
I didn't say 2 or 3 minutes.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Marvin.
There he is.
Howdy.
Everyone, Jason,
Here.
Carl.
Kevin?
Who's the stranger down low?
He called you cod.
I'm a codfish.
Ask your mom. She knows who I am.
Aw, it's Matthew's daddy.
Godfather.
Oh,
Get your mail?
801, you ain't the only one with a flag anymore.
All right.
Kevin's going to check his mail. He'll be back home in an hour.
Different fact.
Got a flagpole finally.
Wicked.
What would you do?
We going to get the mail?
Go and get the go get the bills.
Well, the mailman he attempted to put trash in my mailbox, and I told him to keep it.
I went to buy groceries today, and I opened the door for a mailman. He was working, so I hope I can get a little bit of revision here on my mailman.
You ever hold the door for somebody and they don't even say thank you?
Have fun.
Yeah.
Kid.
Oh shit!
Happens to me all the time at the automatic doors at the grocery stores. It's awful.
I like when they look at you kind of like maybe you stink or you farted or what the fuck are you doing in my way with holding this door, you dumbass?
Just let it shut in their face.
Yeah, oh man.
You got some puddles going on, huh?
Got my poodle. I like a poodle. We're supposed to get rain for the next 6-7 days.
You have bigger pools.
That's what Matt was bragging about mowing. I just got this mowed here. I just mowed this too. He ain't got nothing to brag about.
Did you trim your hedges too?
No.
Did you pull weeds?
I did pull from some weeds earlier. Not many.
Come on out, Matthew. Did you walk 5 miles to get your fucking mail?
No, but I drove 4 hours to go to work today. Beat
That's
that.
yeah, no way. that would tear me up driving that far. I ain't shitting you.
I did get a raise today, though. That made me happy.
A raise?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
$1.50.
Waste my time asking for a raise.
It was about $2,500 a year.
I don't know, what does $1.50 do to you per year? It gets kind of hard to gauge in my line of work because I don't work normal hours.
Right.
Did you mow out in front of the highway, Matt?
We had an insurance lady, and she was like asking me, "Well, how many hours and what do you make per year?" I said, "Fuck if I know." I said, "It's kind of hard to tell if you work 40 and then 90." then back to 60, then back to 90.
Yeah, it's about $3,000 on a 40-hour-a-week job.
That's about all you can do is go off 40.
Yeah. $3,000. Fuck, I should ask for $1.50 raise. That'd cover my fucking beer bill for a couple months.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Too.
No, I don't know if you'd like doing what I do. It's pain in the ass some days.
It's easier than doing nothing.
They still call you brown noser at work like they used to?
Jason, answer the question. I know he ain't talking to me.
No, he's talking about the truth.
Why you got shoes on, Matthew? You're off work.
These ain't shoes. These are boots.
Oh, boots, shoes, whatever.
I was doing yard work.
Well, you're done. Take those fuckers off. Give your feet a break.
My feet don't even know their shoes on them half the time, 801.
You've told us you did yard work about 8 or 9 times now. We know you did yard work, man.
Well, he asked me why I was wearing boots. I answered his fucking question.
Okay. How come you was wearing boots?
Oh my god. Because you're gay. That's why.
How gay are you tonight? Do you have someone graduating this year, Matt?
Nope. Next year. He's got one more year before I can kick him out. I'm gonna lose my editor and my mower guy. Like that's losing 2 people.
That's 2 paychecks.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember the tree that gave me whiplash that I worked on? Kind of gave me some whiplash.
Knock you on your butt.
Yeah. Got part of it worked up. Piled it up down here. It made a hell of a pile.
So I'm pretty sure this is just a American holiday this weekend, Myron.
Yep.
Okay.
Ours was last weekend.
You guys do the same thing. It's just not the same weekend. I kind of thought that. You call it Remembrance or something?
No, that's November.
Oh, what do you call it?
Oh, they call it what? Well, yeah, you guys call it kind of May 2-4, right?
We call it Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours was last week. I think it's the same.
Don't think it is, Jason.
No, I'm not sure neither now.
There's what piled up out of that son of a gun.
Victoria Day, right? Myron, Victoria Day.
Gonna let that sit in season for a year.
For as short a time as I can, but man. I don't know. It's I didn't even use a tank of gas on cutting that up. Ooh.
Lady
You
wants
ever
me
run
to
one?
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah, whatever you got to say is more important than what I'm going to say.
Who's a goat head?
I was just going to ask you a question if you ever ran one of them in service.
What? A bulldozer?
Uh-huh.
Yes. But I never had to drive one because it wasn't my job.
Well, you union in the service too? Not my job.
I used to fuck around with them when I was on the rigs. The captain to let me race the cat around the fucking lease a couple of times.
Yeah, once you run one a few times, get used to the bigness of it. Fuck, it's no work. Hell, riding one of these lawnmowers is harder work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I must not have complained to my union rep enough while I was in the military, Kevin.
They still sent you in, huh?
Yeah. Hey, those guys are shooting at me. What do I do? Run towards them, bitch.
Yeah, what every smart man would do, run toward them.
Quit being a chicken shit and go kill that guy.
Yeah. Holy fuck, America. Well, you drinking beer now?
Huh?
You guys all drinking beer?
Absolutely.
I'm drinking a beer.
I'm still drinking my coffee, but I'll be going to beer here soon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's 5 a.m. where 801 lives.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Not a soul in sight. I've been praying against the weather. It's kept him out all night.
He knows that she knows.
Holy fuck, that's a coyote.
In the thunder rolls.
Yeah, coyote.
And the thunder rolls.
What does the thunder do?
It rolls.
It rolls.
It goes cold on a sleepless night.
I ain't having any of them lately.
I'm fucking taking Kevin to karaoke.
There you go.
Hell Hell, Garth Brooks was just, he's from Oklahoma over here, across the waters. He's real close. He was big before he was big.
I've been
You
within
heard the
100 feet of him before.
You heard the conspiracy theory about him, right?
He's a murderer?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they say everywhere he goes, someone ends up missing and dead.
I think he's turned all woke and shit, hadn't he?
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know.
I hate to think about what the political and religious beliefs are, because I probably wouldn't listen to that a lot more than I don't.
I found that it's better just not to ask or just not know on some of your favorite people.
Well, yeah, because I've dropped actors and shit just cold fucking turkey once I heard them speak outside their acting role.
Yeah, exactly. The more you start researching a person, the more you might not like them.
Yeah, be careful to get more of them, because you may not like what the other part is.
Is that why they say don't meet your heroes?
Probably.
Kevin should never meet me. Kevin, don't ever meet me.
I heard you always fondled all your heroes when you met them. That's why they didn't want you to meet them anymore, Matt.
All my heroes are women.
It's not a bad way. That's a good way to think. I guess me idolizing Pee Wee Herman kind of.
He'll fondle you.
All my heroes have 4 legs.
There you go. You know they're telling the truth at 801.
Yep.
Well, it's turned off cold here, Matt. You're probably not even asphalting, are you?
Oh yeah, they'll just start running that cheap shit for like county work when it's shitty out. They'll stop doing that high dollar money mix. They all know what to do. If you get hamstrung by the weather, just run, privates.
Hey, Brandon.
So it's actually cheaper.
Go do a parking lot do a parking lot for a church. They don't give a shit when you lay it or how you lay it.
As long as it's done by Sunday, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's just kind of, I'm just using that as an example. Like, that would be like considered a private job. You ain't gonna put down a highway. You ain't gonna put down a highway when it's cold and raining.
Because that preacher don't want you around, because he's got his secretaries coming in to check on things and help him reach the Lord.
Well, I'd say Walmart parking lot, but they've kind of gotten stricter to how they want it done.
Their parking lots are pretty good now, I've noticed.
I've done a Meijer already this year. I ain't done a Walmart yet.
They've probably been sued for all the runoffs off their property. You know, when you take 20 or 30 acres and plow it into concrete, flat concrete, know where to go with the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the same way shit does.
Yeah. Ugh. I fucked up. This is the first time I sat down today, really, and falling asleep. What's wrong with me?
You want me to answer that, or
Yeah, give it a shot. I'm willing to listen.
Mama said if I got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So I guess I won't.
My mom used to say, if you don't have nothing nice to say, sit next to me and we'll talk shit about people together.
The good old days.
Right on, Brandon. What you doing, Brandon? Come on up. I'm telling you what to do. You don't have to listen, but give it a shot. Haven't seen you in a while.
Done disappeared.
Oh. I cut this motherfucker almost back to nothing, Kevin, and look at it.
Looks good.
Came back.
Now I know where you
Yep.
work.
Looks like what it's supposed to look like. It looks good.
No, I don't give a shit. HMTS, look it up.
Gives a shit.
The fuck's that gonna do? Somebody gonna call me for some work?
Probably. You got a driveway that needs paving. What are you doing this weekend?
Well, we don't make asphalt, so you're fucked if you call that number.
I'm gonna go home in the garden.
You gonna go hoe in the garden?
I'm gonna go home in the garden.
Well, you'll be good at it.
Oh, hey, Mama.
I'm great at hoeing.
So I've heard.
So you heard?
Somebody, Jason said you was
Yeah, I'll
good
bet.
at hoeing.
I'll bet.
Yeah, I'm a master hoer.
That's a masturbator.
Yep.
He baits hooks all the time.
I'm usually baiting.
All the time he's baiting.
Right on, Brandon. Right on.
Hey, upstate.
Hey,
Hey, upstate.
Why not? Hi, upstate. Oh.
oh, I'm getting my third beer chills.
Kevin, you still there?
Yes.
I was going to tell you there's a lady. Lives about an hour and 20 minutes from me. She wants me to come out and take a bunch of fish out of her pond. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
What kind of fish?
Catfish.
Private pond, huh? That'd be awesome.
That's what I was thinking. Probably be fucking easy.
What kind of guns are you going to bring?
Dynamite. What caliber is
Take you
dynamite?
something. You'll have time to eat. So take you some lunch or something to grab on because you know they're in there. They may take time, it may not.
Well, it's 3/4 of an acre pond. I don't think it'd be hard to find them.
Yeah, but
So,
I
see,
mean,
Almost feels like shooting fish in a barrel. But she wants them out of there, and I need some fish, so win-win.
Fuck yeah.
why she thinks she got too many, needs to.
No, she don't think she has too many. She knows she has too many.
Okay.
You sure it ain't allergies upstate?
sniff some pepper. That'll make you want to sneeze. That'll blow your nose out.
Get some 100% opium cocaine.
Do. No.
You didn't have to get them at the same time, boy.
$15 for one, $12 for one, $15 for one.
Yeah. What is that, the
Screen-
poster?
Screen covers.
Yeah, I think this holiday was basically the women after the Civil War started taking flowers to the graves of the Civil War veterans
I've
that
seen a
led
lot of
into
people.
Memorial Day.
I see a lot of people posting it's more than just a 3-day weekend if you're a veteran. Well, I can say
yeah.
honestly, mostly what it is to me is a fucking 3-day goddamn weekend. Because
Yeah,
I need a fucking break. But I know
Yeah.
what it's for, but I appreciate the break.
That's good upstate.
yeah. But what about all the cocksuckers that didn't serve that still get the same break as you, man? Just
Well,
because it's a 3-day.
if they work their ass off, more power to them.
Well, it's not Veterans Day. It's Memorial. It's for all the ones that died.
Yeah, Memorial Day is for
Yeah.
the dead. Veterans Day is for the living.
But
This ain't my holiday anyway.
No.
I'm alive.
But there's a lot of guys that served that never went into combat or would run to combat at all, and they take credit for these kinds of holidays. So they kind of say this is a veterans holiday too.
Well, the way I look at it, Kevin, if you took the time to go through all the boot camp and all the training, and you still went and did your job, that's something.
yeah,
You still went and got abused for 4 years. I mean, right?
can't argue with that.
Still gave up your best years for it. I'll thank those people, even if they didn't do shit. They took the ass chewings. I know they did.
What's up, Bob?
they call that.
I want this on video. Jess working.
She
Oh,
knows how to be a hoe.
he got one of those. Boom. Oh, Kevin hit the wrong button.
Yo,
Who's that guy?
Myron.
What's up, Brandon?
Cheers, Brandon.
You want to see my tomatoes?
I want to see your tomatoes.
I want to
please.
see them. I really do. Oh, wow.
Show me my tomatoes.
Matthew's working hard. Good job, Matthew. Mhm. Look at that. What's up with the yogurt dish? Do you eat the yogurt while planting?
Yogurt.
Yes, I went to a bunch of facilities. UPS delivering that one.
Good.
Oh, looks like shit's growing everywhere.
I'd say it'll be here this weekend. Tomorrow, I bet you when I wake up, it'll be out for delivery. That's my.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. 23rd or 26th. I didn't realize.
Sorry, Jess is blaring her music, so I can't be unmuted or unmuted while I'm out there.
Jen's bag came in. It's exactly shaped as a laptop. When I see them coming with it, I was like, I can't be here already.
Where the hell did Kevin go?
Oh,
Oh, we're playing show and tell now.
yeah.
Show and tell.
Get the pot done.
Oh, nice. That's nice, 801. Cool.
So Tiger Lily's in there and Zinnias. Got Dusty Miller. I still gotta get in the ground.
Jess has to replant her cucumbers because they fucked up. Didn't come up.
Huh. Hold on. Let me look at mine.
Well, I didn't know they planted shit here. Guess that's the herb garden this year. Moved that hill back yesterday. I think it was.
Hey,
Look
Bob.
at all these.
Bobby Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Time is it? 5 o'clock almost? Huh.
We got a few tomatoes and marigolds.
I got time for one more beer, I guess.
Still got these marigolds I got plant. There's some tomatoes, a squash, a cantaloupe. They planted peas. I don't know how good they're gonna do. Already getting warm. Got peppers. Got those shallots. And we got green onions. And this tomato plant, it was probably 2 feet, 3 feet tall when I planted it, but I laid it down, took up all the leaves off the stem, and then bent it up like that. I'm going to try that technique this year and see if it works. Then I got a radishes planted here. Got them in last night. Got my beets planted here. Got them in last night. We have some butter lettuce, some mixed greens, some horseradish. Like on this side of this, I got carrots.
I'm not seeing any of that, man. I'm just seeing some plants.
Yeah.
Where
Stop
are all
lying to us, 801.
talking about?
I just
I don't see
planted
no
the seeds
tomatoes. I don't
yesterday.
see no radishes. You're so full of shit.
You didn't even plant corn.
No, that's Swiss chard.
All right, Brandon, you win.
I will tell you,
That's
corn's
right.
a pain in the ass. Corn is a pain in the ass.
Got a bunch of hanging baskets.
All right, don't take credit for the hanging baskets because you didn't do shit on them.
Well, my son planted those fucking months ago.
You don't plant a hanging basket.
Yeah, you do.
You go buy one.
No, that's the expensive way. You don't have to do it like that. No.
Yeah.
No, my son planted all these plants in January,
Well, tell him I don't believe him.
February.
Yeah, I guess you could just keep the one from last year and put dirt in it. Yeah, you're right.
See, I'm right. I win. I win.
Well, he plants over 1 million plants every year.
Who does?
My son.
Is he in landscaping?
He works. He works at the nursery that grows them.
Well, that fucking solves that puzzle.
Yeah. Well,
Christmas trees a year or two
I
ago,
paid
right?
$58 for all the plants and just 20 bags of dirt. $58.
Does he get plants cheaper? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, pretty much free.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Can he get
But we have so
vegetables?
many.
Can he get vegetables too, or just flowers?
Yeah, all my vegetables were free.
Oh, that's good. Hell yeah.
Well, actually,
Cool.
I paid $58 for the vegetables and got everything else free.
Okay.
Because at that time there was more people, the workers out there, and they had to pay something this time.
Right.
But yeah, we got over $2,000 or $3,000 worth of plants.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
First beer in 2 weeks.
Well, I think I'm ready to crack my first beer. It's 3:00. Yeah, Bob, how you doing? Staying all right?
What the hell is that sound?
It's probably my house. I don't know. A car just went by. I made mine.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That sounds like it.
I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, it just was going.
Where the hell you been, Brandon?
You don't want to know. Just don't worry about it. I'm back for a little
You
while.
don't know where I've been, Lou. You don't know where I've been.
You weren't killing people again, were you?
Maybe I went to the insane asylum for a little while. You don't know.
That's definitely where you were.
Yeah. They come to take me away.
That's where you need to be, like a lot of the time, like 24 hours a day.
Yeah. I'm finally gonna get gas for my grill next month, June. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna use my Weber grill. Yay!
All you're waiting for is gas.
Yeah, I gotta go get the gas for it.
Propane tank ain't that much.
Yeah, I know, but we've had other things to buy and stuff, so
All
but
right.
gonna start it. Yes.
Damn, you must be tight if you're worried about propane.
Yes, I am. I'm tight. Yes. Tight. But I'm going to get it so that I can cook all my hamburgers at once. I cook them all, and then I can freeze them. And then when I want a hamburger, I just pull it out of the freezer and eat it. Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
That's the idea. What do you
Yes.
want?
I
What do
don't
you
like
want?
that idea.
Resting? You need to get back to work, woman.
I think you need to do them fresh every time.
Guys, everybody tell Jess not to take a break. She needs to work. She needs to keep hoeing.
Get back out on them. Get back out there and hoe.
Get back out there and hoe, they said.
Flag's all messed up again.
Well, fix my flag, woman.
Do it.
Oh, there goes another car.
Yeah, I can tell.
There.
His bud's out.
Yeah. Fix my flag.
That I do not have. I do not have a flag.
Yeah.
Well, I better get down. The guy's going to mow lawn. I don't want to make noise for Myron. So I better
right.
get down. Happy Memorial Day. And just remember, I'll be back.
Thank you for your service, Brandon. I don't know what you did, but thank you.
Still be funny this rose bush alien stuff coming up.
Mhm.
One rose came back.
That's why I was saying it went down to 1 rose and now it's at 50.
That's why I kept it. I was like, if it wants back that much, there must have been a little piece of root that was left in there, and it just. I figured, well, fine. I let it grow, and look what it did. It became bigger. It's a better looking bush than it was before.
I like Bush.
All right, man.
Which is nice.
Oh my God. Bush. So relaxing out here, isn't it nice?
It was.
This yard. Oh gosh, I'm going back there in a minute.
It was nice out here.
Like him yapping.
He came yapping.
All my burbs are trying to eat seed too, and you're bothering them. Honey, I'm gonna go out in a minute.
You need to start hoeing again.
I'm gonna dump dirt.
I gotta go through all my fishing shit. Oh, get my catfish crap out. I see what condition it's in. Oh, that's about all I got left to do today.
Do the bees.
Load up that truck.
My son has Monday off. I asked if he wants to go fishing. He says, well, we'll see how I feel till Monday morning.
Why wait till Monday?
Well, I'm going to be getting that brisket ready Saturday and cooking it probably all night Saturday night.
I'm gonna try to do a fish fry Sunday because I have time for one. I got 2 pounds of fillets last weekend, and I'll probably get, who the fuck knows? I could get 10 to 20 pounds tomorrow, depending on how much I want to keep.
Right?
Some
How
of
many
it,
you
I
want to
mean,
fillet?
well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, how many do you want to clean? But some of them I kind of want to turn loose in other people's ponds that actually do want the catfish. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, you take a bucket, they'll stay alive. They're hard to kill.
Yeah, I was just gonna put them on like a stringer or throw them in a basket or something.
Yeah.
Put them in the water, keep them there until I'm ready to leave, and then we'll leave. Go throw them in somebody else's pond that actually wants them. kill the rest.
I used to have a little pond in my front yard, and my boys would go get small little bass and catfish and stuff. And like we'd catch bees and tie them on there, and there was no hook. Just fish in that little pond in our front yard. They'd bite it, We'd catch them for a second, and they'd fall off.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun just to do that, Do a little tug. And
I've heard people fishing in their own aquarium.
yeah, you can do that too, I guess. Got a little fly or bee or something on there.
I finally did put out a video. Took a while, but I got the fucker out.
Oh, man. That's what I forgot to grab with some rhubarb. I was going to grab some rhubarb. Maybe I'll call my son and have him bring some home.
I got a bunch of that shit.
Yeah, well, I want to start getting more perennial vegetables like asparagus. I got the Swiss chard.
Asparagus takes about 2 or 3 years, but then it comes in once it gets a foothold.
Yeah.
It keeps coming back and back and back as much as you want.
Same with the Swiss chard. It'll grow early, and then you can get another crop in the fall
Mm-hmm.
when it cools down. And
Actually, the one thing that kind of pissed me off is all our fucking strawberries died. Same with over at my dad's too. We all had to replant strawberries. I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
how long have they been established for a while? Or
Fuck yeah, they have.
Huh.
Well, I know what happened to his. The rabbits ate them. I'm guessing my dog pissed all over mine. He went out and got him. He went out and got an air gun. He said, "Fuck these rabbits in my yard." You want to eat my strawberries? Go ahead.
I got some chocolate cherry tomatoes this year. See what they're
Chocolate
about.
cherries. So small cherry tomato size, but they're
Yeah, kind of a reddish brown.
okay. Kind of like sweet, or
I don't know. I've never grown them. I seen them. I said, "Well, fuck, let's try these ones."
huh.
Because I cut back on my tomatoes. I probably got a third of what I grew last year. Well, I decided to grow my cherry tomatoes over by the mailbox, so both plants are over there. Just the cherries. We got the sweet 1 million.
We're good now, other than she's got to replant her cucumbers, but that's nothing. Cucumber seeds are cheap.
Yeah. Well, my son gets so much at his farm and winter squash. We decided not to grow it this year, and we'll just get it from the store, the farm.
Mm-hmm. We go through pickles, so we need cucumbers. That's the one thing everybody in this family will probably eat.
I don't know. Yeah, and I'll have to find out.
I guess I'll give radishes a try this year.
Yeah, you better get them in the ground if you're going to do them this.
You already seen them in the video. If I walk past them, they're up.
All right. Yeah, you could do a fall batch too.
The only thing that we need to replant is cucumbers. She might have been doing that already. I don't know. We did have a cool down here where it's almost like kill your tomatoes cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very close.
As long as it stays above 40, you should be all right.
It's going to be 39 tomorrow. But it's not calling for frost, so we're not too worried.
Right. You can still cover them and
Yeah,
sure.
I know. Well, I mean, that's up to Jess. She wants to cover them. Cover them. If not, whatever.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that technique of laying them down and bending them up the end works. All the other ones we did straight up. I'm going to try that big plant and bend it up and see. We should have a lot of roots coming out that stem now. Hopefully it takes hold pretty good and produces good. You got the Cherokee purple.
Yeah.
I love Cherokee purples. They don't produce as much, but boy, they taste good. And they come in late. But I've seen a bunch of people, crappie records getting broken all over in the Midwest states.
Yeah. I've seen that too. Fish records in general have been getting broken a lot this year. That's a nice thing to see. At least, you know,
Yeah.
some of them are getting big, you know. That could just be maybe the regulations are working. Could be a sign that people don't give a shit about fishing anymore. You know, could be a lot of things. If people stop fishing, the fish get bigger. That simple.
Well, I know with strawberry, there's some 30-pound rainbows in there. I'd like to hook on one of those. Take a picture and throw it back.
I mean, hell, out of my friend group, I only know 2 people that like to go on a regular basis. They're the same two. They're the same 2 people you keep seeing in my videos over and over. Same 2 fucking people.
Well, I'd like to go more than I do. It's just fuck. I've got to go where I don't have to walk a long ways to get to my spot.
That's kind of been the bane of my existence with one of my friends because I kind of got to take care of him.
Right.
And our spots ain't really that easy or fun to get to. You wouldn't like some of my spots. Pain in the ass.
Well, yeah, but if you're catching, it's always worth it.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is some of the spots I fish ain't going to be the spots I'm going to be fishing when I'm elderly.
Right.
Put it that way. I get hungry. Oh, I gotta work on my fucking tackle. Can't wait too much longer.
I gotta see if my son had any of that bourbon bacon barbecue sauce.
Sounds good.
It's tasty.
That sounds good.
I forgot to get beans. So I'll have to get some beans tomorrow before. Well, I
Did
guess
you
I don't need
replant
it till
cucumbers?
Sunday. Huh?
Did you replant the cucumbers?
Yeah. What? Turn your music off.
Black dirt out there, the garden dirt.
Yeah.
So my lettuce and my cucumbers, 2 of them came up. That's it. Normally I do mounds of new dirt. So I put down new dirt and I'll replant my lettuce and replant my cucumbers. They come tomorrow and they'll do fine.
Yeah.
They're just fussy. They like new dirt.
Well, last year it seemed like everybody had troubles with their cucumbers.
I did have trouble. I had to plant them twice last year.
Show
Yeah,
him your
mine
radishes.
come in real strong at
Oh,
first when they died off.
Show him your radishes.
These are my radishes.
Well, yeah.
And then these
When
are my
you-
beets.
So you only got about another week or two. They'll be ready to eat, huh?
I don't know.
Hard,
Usually
hard to tell with
27
something that
days.
grows underground.
27 days to harvest usually.
I've got a little bit longer then because I
Yeah.
put them in a little late.
Mother's Day?
Yeah, just before.
2 days before Mother's Day?
Yeah.
So they've been in the ground, what? 2 weeks?
Something like that.
There you
It's
go.
been hot. I mean, this is abnormal for us. It's been like summer. It's been like in the 80s just the past couple days.
What's that? Jalapenos?
The ice age is coming.
Or jalapenos?
No, those suckers will put plenty of jalapenos for us.
Ice age.
I always have more jalapenos than I know what to do with. I only ever plant 3
You know I'm going to make you do
poppers.
poppers this year.
You're gonna make me do it, but I teach you how to do it.
Weed and cigarettes.
So yeah, out here.
What's those, cucumber or zucchini?
There's 2 in each one, but I would do.
That fucker will fill this whole thing up, won't it?
Yeah.
With,
That's why there's nothing else in it.
yeah, there won't be any room for anything else.
That's kind of why I put the radishes here, because those will be harvested earlier and that goes over.
Yeah.
And then I've got this space I can keep doing more beets, salad mix, whatever.
Yep.
And these will just fill out. And then yeah, down here, like tomatoes actually did really well. I think that warm weather snap we had really formed.
Thank you, Matthew, for focusing the camera on her ass.
Stop it. Cut it out. All right. Anyway,
Later, Brandon.
those are cherry tomatoes there. And then the other 3 are stop it.
All right.
Aromas,
Okay.
which are good for like salsa and stuff, which is what I make.
Yeah.
Because I'm the only one who eats tomatoes here.
Pretty much.
So I need, and those
I
are the
do.
green
I
beans.
do love
though.
catsup.
Look how good my green beans are looking.
Yeah.
Well, Jess, you got to try Cherokee Purple.
You know what? My friend Aaron grows those, so I have had them. They're very good.
Does
So we
Matthew
got
do
tomato,
anything else
tomato,
to
tomato,
complain about work?
tomato,
Or tomato, green
beans,
These mounds on the side are going to be our pickling cucumbers.
cucumbers.
It's supposed to go over
So is it just cucumbers, beans, tomatoes,
and lettuce.
and lettuce? Okay.
I didn't have to go crazy in here because I could fit more in the raised beds.
Yeah.
And then over here is
Strawberries and rhubarb. Yeah, the rhubarb's what 801. 801 wanted rhubarb.
Oh, they could have
Like I
some,
told
yeah.
him, we got fucking rhubarb.
I do have rhubarb. I mean, if we could do like dry ice, I could send some.
That's
Asparagus
asparagus.
on the frond. You let it self-feed.
Asparagus
What's the
is
stuff
done
growing on the side of the shed?
on the side of the shed.
Yeah, what's that green stuff growing on the side of the shed?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not my shed. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Now these are ours. I gotta get
This is strawberries and
I put in
what's that?
oregano.
Oregano.
It goes
That's a
nuts.
lot of
Don't ever
oregano.
put oregano in a regular bed. It'll just take it over. I have to cut it down every year.
Oregano and strawberries.
Whoa.
It's too much oregano for one person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of oregano.
A lot of that was one plant.
Whoa.
Well, you can always thin it back.
I do every year. I've
Where's the
given away
damn-
chunks of it.
My dad's already got strawberries. Where are ours at?
Well, I just planted these. Only ones that are here are this one, and you weed eated and smashed one.
That ain't my fault.
There's one here.
Oh, there's a strawberry.
I've been picking them.
Oh, yeah.
But that one's an old one, and this is an old one. The other one's Brutus killed.
Yep.
Pooping and peeing in here all year.
Yep. Well, you let.
I know, that's why we have the tape up.
And you do have beets and potatoes going, of course.
Yeah, the tape is for the dog, if you're wondering.
I don't grow
Does it work?
potatoes because it's cheaper for me just to buy them.
Yeah, he's actually scared of it because he's stupid.
Okay.
He's scared of tape.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. Moves in the wind.
It moves in the wind and it frightens him.
That's funny.
That's a real fence because I was going to, and I'm
Yeah, I was like, dude, that dog's so dumb. Put up tape. That fucking dog will run from that
I
tape.
thought of that.
Yeah.
I was going to put up caution tape. Matt's like, that'd be kind of ugly. Isn't there something else?
Yeah, look, our backyard would look like a crime scene. Like, oh yeah, dude murdered his wife back
I
there.
started playing like crime scene tape, and then this kind of tape, marking tape for like.
It's just tape. It keeps the dog out. Maybe it'll help keep some of the animals out because the animals are stupid
And
too.
then we have one
Stuff
little-
moves in the wind and frightens them.
And we have a removable like
A removable gate
decorative fence. that I
Yep,
just-
I see that. That's awesome.
in and out.
So it works. I mean, it's doing the job.
All we're trying to do is keep my dog from shitting in
He
here
likes to shit and piss in the garden. for
and
some
piss in the garden. He wouldn't go in there and fuck with the plants, but he'll go in there and poop.
reason. Oh yeah, he loves pooping in there. That's like his
Poop's
poop
probably
stuff.
fine.
Everybody's like, "Oh, fertilizer." Well, you don't want dog shit for
No.
fertilizer.
Now he poops in front of it.
No, you need cow shit.
Oh, did you see the raspberries?
No.
3 of them have leaves. Like I said, the other 3
What are you doing with those?
show the raspberries.
Nah, I don't give a shit. We're going back in.
Can't show them the raspberries when we're out here.
Nope. Don't care.
Where's the dog?
Hmm?
Where's the dog?
I don't know where the dog is, to be honest with you. Oh, he's asleep.
No,
There he is.
Oh.
He's sleeping.
Oh, he's in prison.
Yeah, he's in jail, I guess. But he is sleeping. He loves it in there, believe it or not. He lays in there with the door
I
open.
know. You showed us.
He'll lay in there with the door open.
Yep. It's his spot. It's his room. It's his.
His room. Hmm.
Yeah, I planted my radishes right in front of my cantaloupe. So I figured by the time that cantaloupe starts growing, those radishes will be up and out of the way. But we'll see how. I haven't grown cantaloupe in a long time. It's hard to grow here, but figured I'd try it again because I like it fresh off the vine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like strawberries. I like zucchini. I like jalapenos. I like
Breaker, it says.
pickles, green beans, all that shit she's growing. I'm not like huge on eating raw tomatoes, but if she makes like tomato sauce or some kind of salsa with it, I'll eat it.
Shit, I used to carry a thing of salt and pepper in my truck. When we did jobs at people's houses, they had tomatoes. I could fucking sit there and munch on them.
You're one of those people.
Yeah. Oh, it's like I know this house and has a pear tree, and a lot of them hang over the.
I do like fried green tomatoes.
So I grab all the ones that are hanging in public property and they said something to me one time, and I said, well, it's over here in public property. It's across the property line, so I think I have a right to grab them.
Shit, at a certain point in the year, people are trying to give their tomatoes away because they're about to fall off on the ground and rot anyway.
Now you can fry them up. You can make green salsa. You can even
Jess fucking puts shit in jars, and we still have shit that wastes on the ground. Same with my dad's fruit trees. Fucking can only pick so much.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get me a peach tree.
Well, those are kind of the most fussy of them all. Just so you know,
Well, yeah, I used to have.
they're the kind of
apricot.
like they're like the bitch of the fruit tree world. But I like peaches. They're just fussy.
Yeah.
Peaches and apricots are what I see that he has the most trouble with.
Yeah, I used to have 2 apricot trees and 2 peach trees. I'll tell you what, when they start falling off and you got to mow the lawn underneath them, you got to fucking get all those fucking apricots off the ground. They're a bitch. Of course, mine were big. I mean, I could climb up in the apricot trees. The peach trees, they stayed about 5-6 feet tall, and they're manageable. Then we had an apple tree in the backyard.
Yeah.
What you been doing, Myra? Making tea?
Yeah.
So, Todd, are you gonna move into that room with that lady?
Still up in the air, right?
So undecided. I don't know. It is small. It really is small.
Is it?
Yeah, and she's a nice person and all, but she seemed that when I went to see the room, she seemed really like her anxiety looked bad. She was like always fidgety and nervous. I don't know what that's all about, but anyways.
Probably meth.
Math.
Math.
But the place was spotless, and I mean spotless. Everything had its place, and she's like, "Yeah, I have major OCD. Everything's gonna have its place. If I can't find anything, I'll lose my mind." Just that type of girl.
He's like Monk.
And I knew her for a while, and she used to be hardcore into, I don't know what she was into, but she really messed up. She's trying to, get her life.
Drugs, you mean?
Yeah. She's trying to get her life back together. I don't think she's on that kind of drugs anymore.
She sounded like she was on meth.
I don't know what she was on. Whatever.
It was an upper.
Probably crack.
It'd been crack. Come on now.
It was an upper, is all I can tell you.
Yeah.
Meth only hit the fucking island here probably in the last year or 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't mean you can't go get it.
I remember being at
back
a
when
party.
she was,
I remember being at a party with Sabrina, and she was there, and Andrea's brother, Adam, he was there, and he was all over.
Yeah, what's the truth? I hope they find her.
He was
dead or alive, you know.
No, that was a long
Nice
time
to
ago. People change. Well,
find them either way.
Yeah, I was a big crackhead.
yeah.
Jason looks like he's the same since high school, I bet.
Yeah, I'm still a crackhead.
Same height, same everything.
I still got all my clothes from then.
I was that on my brother.
I was a toothpick in high school, man.
Skinny Todd.
Skinny Todd.
You got all the old photos of Skinny Todd.
Yeah, man.
The people see you now, they're like, what happened?
Like, I'm gonna show you this picture of me, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?"
No, I get it, dude. I look like
it's a Skinny Todd photo.
Yeah.
I look like I got out of a concentration camp when I got out of the military.
Oh,
You can see my ribs and everything.
Here. Okay, so here I was probably 18 or 19.
It's fucking Skinny Todd.
Who is that? That ain't you.
That's me.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, the black guy in the back. That's
the
Todd.
black guy in the back.
Yeah.
Is that you? How'd you turn white, Michael?
None of your business,
Look
man.
at me. Look at this fucker. Look at this guy.
What is it?
With baggy jeans to make him look
Is
bigger.
that Jason?
Jeremy?
Look at that scars on my arm are fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 18 years old right here.
Is that Skinny Todd again?
Yeah, that's Skinny Todd.
All right.
How many years you got on me?
You're back.
5.
Oh, no.
You'd have been 19 or 20, me at 15 when you got me into.
I can see me yard.
Wait a minute. Todd's older than you?
Yeah, I'm 5 years older than him. Here's a long time ago. This is me at 16 years old.
That's Skinny Todd.
Are you the one holding the fish?
Hold the fish.
Big old carp there. Caught that with
fucking
caught
heavy.
that with a piece of corn at Bluffers Park. Probably poisoned as fuck from that place.
I wouldn't recommend eating carp.
No, I've never ate carp, and I don't plan on eating.
I haven't heard a lot of good things.
But if somebody knew how to prepare it and it was given to me, I would never know it was carp if they didn't say it was carp.
Well, it's always like that old adage, like all you got to do is smoke it, add all this stuff,
Or you get high from smoking it?
Smoke it for 15 days, use
Zigzag?
hickory wood, put the carp on a plank and then eat the plank, that kind of thing.
Eat the plank.
I choose to walk the plank. I don't understand what's truth.
I have heard it compared to ham once, but
No, I never really do.
there's so many fucking opinions. I guess I just have to go kill one and try to eat it and see what I think.
Just kill it.
It's fucking well. It's like 15 years old.
Let me see it.
Long.
Where's all the cash?
Look at it all.
For fuck's sake.
This right here is as good as cash. Read it and weep. This allows me to catch fish. That's just as good as money.
Is there anything in there saying that you can sell the fish?
No.
It says you can't.
Jason, as a convicted felon, can you still buy a fishing license?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Okay.
If they don't ask you.
No such thing as a felon.
I'm assuming you're a convicted felon, so I'm asking you. You look like you've done prison time.
I've done drunk tank time
Oh yeah. Well, that goes without saying, but
3 or 4 times, but anything beyond that, nope.
I have a 0 criminal record.
you two fairies haven't been convicted of anything.
No record, not even a ticket.
I have one, but I did alternate measures and it took it off the record.
Sorry, I lied.
No record.
I got a ticket for keeping an undersized fish once. I never paid it, and I've never heard back from it. And that was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Got a $350 fine, and I don't think.
Did you know it was undersized, or did it just shrink?
No, I knew it was undersized, and I kept it. And I got caught, measured it. He gave me a $350 fine. I never paid it, and it's totally his.
Everybody was happy. You know, he took the fish home, fucking carved it up, ate it that night, and everybody was good.
But what got me is the same fishery officer that gave me the ticket showed up at my house that same night. It's like he's like, "Oh, I gave you the wrong copy of the ticket." So he probably just dismissed it. But yeah, it was never paid, and usually if you don't pay a fine, they'll get you. But for now, 3 or 4 years,
upon renewing your license or something like that, it would be there. Oh shit!
And I have renewed my license since then. So
hey, that's all that matters.
It's all long gone. So he fucked up, or he didn't hand in his paperwork.
It's like a 1,500,
Well, at least.
Yeah.
And we also got the warning for the barbed hook, and that would have been another $100 fine.
Well, I would say I broke the rules on purpose when I was younger, but I definitely broke the laws because I didn't know any better back when I was younger.
I've broken the law plenty of times. I just never got.
I mean, when I was a kid, I thought you could snag a fish and fucking eat it. You know,
I probably stole $3,000 for a brick can from Walmart.
Dad's home.
I was addicted to Dristan, yes. Nasal decongestants for like 10 years of my life, maybe even more.
Yeah. Let's get rid of those first few beers.
Started off with a simple cold. I had a nasal congestion. I was like, oh, Dristan works. And I don't know.
Keep that running.
At one point, I couldn't breathe it out.
The machine.
Terrible.
Yeah.
The Dristan was harder to quit than the weed.
There's that stuff on it.
I too was addicted to nasal spray. I know your pain.
Yes, then you know it's.
You get sick once and you can't breathe. You use it a couple times and then you can't breathe without it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And then when I didn't have it, the headaches would be unreal. I'd be so congested that my head would just be pounding. But it had to be the menthol kind, the green bottle of Dristan.
Mm-hmm. I don't have Dristan, but we use something similar to that.
Like Otrivin?
No, I have to actually fucking look at it. It's oh man, I can't think of it in my head right now. Oh.
But anyways, it took me. I went to the hospital, and I was like, "Hey, I want to get off this Dristan."
Afrin.
Yeah. And they kept me in the hospital for like, oh shit, 5 or 6 days, and to wean me off it, they took my Dristan away, and it was hell. But a week later, I was fine. I never touched it since.
I can tell you what's harder to quit than nasal spray. Dipping, because I still do it.
What?
Chewing tobacco.
Oh no, I never did. I smoke very little in life. I took a puff off of Jason's cigarette here a few nights ago.
Well, that and cigarettes, that's
quitters.
That's hard to quit. I think I'll have to put my wife in a straitjacket to get her to quit.
Don't be a quitter.
What gets me though is all the times I've been drunk and not giving a fuck, like in the last month or so. Never once did I give in and say, "Oh, I'm gonna do a toke. I don't give a fuck of weed or a dab," which always sits there tantalizing me.
I tried to get you addicted to crack, and you wouldn't even get addicted to that. You've fucking done it on a few occasions with me.
It's a hell of a drug. Hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Oh fuck yeah!
especially
Hey,
when you freebase it.
to this day, I would do a line of coke.
Mhm.
Like if I was at a party and someone, hey, I want a line of coke, I would do it.
And I know.
Man, I don't
I
fucking
would go
know
to the
anymore, man.
'Cause
What
I
is
know
that
how
shit?
it can be
What
like,
is that shit they lace it with now that you got to watch out for? Fentanyl.
no, yeah. That's
That
why.
That would be my big concern with doing hard drugs.
Yes. Unless I had my own tester kit and I knew how to test my cocaine and it was just cocaine. Yes.
I've never done a hard drug, believe it or not. I'm a goody two shoes. The hardest thing I've done is weed.
No mushrooms or anything like that.
No psychedelics, no nothing. I'm a lame, as you call it.
Cool.
A square.
Back to that. That's good.
I smoked some marijuana, and I've had every kind of liquor and beer imaginable, but
Yeah.
I've even had moonshine, but just weed. The only drug I've done, which I don't even consider it a drug, is weed.
Yeah, we had our acid days.
Only shit I haven't tried is the newer shit in the market this day and age.
And
the
that-
shit that's killing
And
everybody.
no needles, no heroin and
No.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I couldn't deal with needles. I think heroin's killed a lot of people.
And then go. Chillax for a minute.
Not so many people I know, but friends.
Ecstasy of that times.
What? I don't know.
Cocaine, ketamine,
Mm-hmm.
sniffing K.
Isn't ketamine like a cat drug? Something for cats?
Cat tranquilizer apparently was
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah. Like ketamine, if you look it up, they prescribe it as a fucking antidepressant.
You guys fighting already?
Hopefully it says do not
You
drive.
can't release the animal.
Our friend from Kentucky can come out here.
Not too bad for a bottom shelf scotch.
First about it.
Wait, $40 for one
Yeah.
1 liter of it.
1.14 liters for 47 something. It was 47.99.
I've never even tried an edible, Jason.
I have.
I'm not one for edibles, even when I used to smoke dope.
Actually, I might have one tonight if the wife didn't need them all.
Bye, douche.
Where are they?
That's why I talk to you guys, because you guys are the experts.
500 milligram bag, right? 10 pieces, 50 milligrams a piece.
I'm pro and you know it.
Oops, sorry.
I mean, if you guys want to talk about fishing, ask me. But if I want to talk to you guys about weed, I'll ask you.
I'd ask other people.
I love fishing. And when I lived in Ontario, man, I fucking love fishing.
You still do?
I still love fishing, but fishing in Ontario is better.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fishing's not something I need advice on, you know.
Yeah.
Could you tie this hook on for me?
Yeah, do you know how to put a worm on a hook? He can't even bait a hook.
And then bringing Chris out to like certain places, you know, he'd load up with fucking weights. He was wrapping around electrical wires and stuff. Like,
yeah, some people just
it's 20 feet of fucking water in front of you. How the fuck did you get it over the fucking power line?
Dude, I've seen trees around the lakes I go to that look like Christmas trees because they got so many lures and bobbers in them. I always tell one friend, I was like, you spend more time in a tree than a monkey does when you're fishing.
Like that. And some of our good spots where we fish, depending too, like we lose our shit too, but it's due to whatever's on the trees that are underneath the water and this and that. We just don't know what the fuck's down there.
I remember my cousin paid $18 for a lure one time. He made 2 casts with it and it went to the top of a tree. That motherfucker climbed a pine tree to get it back. I mean, he climbed way up there.
How much did you spend on lures?
I stole a lot. I used to go to Canadian Tire and steal
Not much.
5-pack of MEPs.
I was going to say, does everybody know at least what a MEPS is?
Yeah.
Okay, so those used to be like $2 or $3. Now they're probably pushing $5, maybe even $6.
Not more.
Oh fuck! If you want to buy
US, he's talking.
yeah,
So,
when we used to fish
$10 a
pike
piece
here in Ontario, we always used to use a MEPS 3 or a MEPS 4, and those fuckers were expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially if you get the squirrel tail.
Yeah,
Those are extra.
but the package I used to steal from Canadian Tire was a package of 5 MEPS 2s, small guys, colorful ones. And I used to go in, I used to open up the package in Canadian Tire, put them all in my pocket, hooks and all, get them in there. Yeah, I was bad. I was a bad little cocksucker. I just have quick hands, you know. I never ever got caught.
Yeah, I was a huge thief too back in
You're the reason why there's cameras in the fishing aisle now at Walmart.
I didn't care about the fishing houses. I took it and
That's right.
I'd bring it to the towel where I knew there wasn't cameras in the towel aisle. And then I'd open it there.
I was gonna steal a fucking towel now.
I also used to take what were they? They were external hard drives, little things. They were like $100, like a 1 terabyte hard drive. Take them out of the shelf, towel aisle, open it up, bring them right to the pawn shop, sell them.
Jason, what is the name of your local police department?
RCLP.
Okay. I'm texting them right now.
Call them up. There's a thing called proof. I could be bullshitting.
Oh, I know.
But I'm not bullshitting.
No, I know. I know you're probably not. No, I know people that used to fucking thief out the fucking lures. I ain't paying for it.
Those stupid
pay for mine.
Those self checkouts, you know, which they never should have made, taking people's jobs. So I show up at Walmart with my full grocery cart. I take the scanning gun. I scan half the items in my cart, and I don't scan the other half, and I walk out. Nobody gives a fuck. That's a common practice here in PEI.
And I've been paying for my lures like a dumbass this whole time.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but I mean, no, that was a while ago. Now we go to a little shop that sells shit out of his garage. He's got cameras there. It's a trust system.
even if he didn't, it's still.
It's funny. We pay at the trust system, but
I know, right?
Well, technically, I've done a couple of business deals over the year that I'm not sure they're legal.
It's called Walmart. Walmart's worth fucking billions.
Fuck him.
Fuck Walmart. They have it
What
in their
what is PEI's laws on catching fish and selling them?
We have very strict fishing laws here in PEI. Very strict.
Probably strict as in Canada.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you can't catch a striper and then sell it.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
No.
Can you pick mushrooms and sell them?
Like magic mushrooms?
No, like edible ones, like that you would just eat for food.
Yeah,
I think our agriculture laws are just as bad.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's a gray area here.
Pharrell hunting Tuesday.
Well, they go for. I mean, you can make a lot of money selling them. Is what I'm saying. I used to have.
What was the plant back in the day that you were getting?
Hemlock.
Hemlock.
I know one thing. Like you cannot get caught.
People kept stealing it off other people's lands. Now you need a license number and all this shit now to pick it.
Do you guys know what ginseng is?
Yep.
Okay, well, you get caught selling that, I know it's a fucking crime.
Really?
Yeah.
The ginseng bottle with crack pipe that means you go buy the ginseng, you rub the bottom of it down and concrete, smash it off, and put some Brillo in it. Sorry.
Is that just in Ohio where it's illegal, or?
It's probably most of the Midwest, I'd guess. They all have similar laws.
Because I seen those ginseng hunters and they sell them to the,
well,
to
it's
the
state,
buyers.
It's state by state, They all have their different rules. I can't grab a catfish here by the mouth and keep it. That's a stupid rule, but I can't do it.
Can catch them by hand. Got to use.
Can't catch them by hand. Got to use tackle. There's a lot of little stupid rules if you pull out that book and actually read it.
Yeah.
I'd say for the most part, like as an adult, I followed them to the T, but when I was a kid, I didn't know any better, like I said. I caught a fish, I'd eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think 3 fishing dates coming up in a few weeks here. And one day where
Yeah,
nobody needs a license.
I think that's the same here too. It's like 3 days you can fish for free.
We get one day.
Yeah, we get one day too.
It might just be one. Fuck, I don't know. It might be a weekend or one. Yeah. Nope. I just buy the license. Some of the places I fish, I need it. Some of the places I fish, I don't. This depends on the body of water.
Well, we couldn't start pheasant hunting back in the day until I brought up, well, I don't have a license.
If you own land, all you need is a landowner permit.
Yeah, we own it on my buddy's mink farm.
And my guess is guys that hunt their own land ain't getting checked that often.
Hi, Matthew.
That doesn't look that old.
Hi, Matthew.
That was actually here because that's your kitchen now.
I saw one with Mark the other day, and I thought he was saying, well, "You want to ride me, Mark?"
One of our own local game wardens, the guy that checks your licenses and all that stuff, he got caught for doing the same thing he was running people up for. He got relieved of his duties.
I know they were gill netting a bunch of fish up in this lake a couple of years ago. They caught a 21-pound brown trout, and the next day the fish and game guy went out and caught it.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Well, it's nice to know somebody at least was checking him. Feed the birds. Fuck. Yeah, I get this fucking fishing gear together.
Yeah, I'm going through these cigarettes today.
Hmm.
You want to plug the charger in my charger next to you, please?
What's up, Daisy? You out there barking at the wind?
Our dog is afraid of the wind.
Well, Daisy just goes out there and barks.
Must be a German Shepherd thing.
Come here. Come here. You like that sun out there? You got any food left?
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna go get some fishing tackle ready. I'll see you guys later.
You betcha. Thanks for
Take
coming.
care.
Later, man.
See ya.
You sound tired. You should have a nap.
I'm always tired anymore.
You don't nap enough.
Yeah, I got up at 7 today.
Holy fuck.
Didn't last long. I went back to bed, I think, at 10:30. Slept for another hour.
Yeah, you don't fuck with.
I've been having some weird ass fucking dreams lately. Last
Oh,
night
you've been dreaming of me lately?
I didn't say I was having poor dreams, you know. Fuck.
Some pretty
I
weird
swear to
fucking
God,
dreams.
last night's dream was I can wake up and go back to sleep and it's the same dream all night long. It was weird.
All night long.
Were you at a strip joint getting drunk in the dream?
No.
Oh, yeah, it'd be one hell of a fucking dream then.
Yeah, Morgan went to Angie's last weekend. Big strip joints.
Wow.
I asked him if he caught any syphilis there.
Like I was in a place and I couldn't get out of there. No matter what I did.
Mm. I dreamt about a burning house.
You were stuck inside. I couldn't get you out.
Well,
Lay beside you and I hold you close. The two of us
went up in smoke. Love isn't all. It seems I did you wrong.
I'll stay here with you till this dream is gone.
I've been sleepwalking.
Good song.
Sleepwalking.
Trying to take what's lost and broke.
Hi, Susie.
There's Susie.
See, me put
How are you?
Yeah.
Bottle of whiskey.
That's some strong sipping whiskey.
It's nice sipping whiskey.
Not bad.
Sip on it.
I mean, for the price, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I can sip on it.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing? What? Do you need to go outside? Or do you need a treat?
Yes, happy Wednesday for sure. Smart, did you watch Caitlin Clark play last Saturday?
No. I've been catching little clips of her on the fucking YouTube, but I haven't got to watch any games yet.
Yeah, I watched that one. Yeah, triple double.
Yeah, I heard that. That was her second game.
Oh, that was the first game.
Well,
First game of the year.
I thought she didn't do so good in the first game. It was, oh, right, because I'm thinking of preseason too.
Right. That's a shame. See, they got to milk their own cows. You gambling, Jason?
Was that? Sorry?
You gambling?
No.
Her sight's down.
Yeah. I was watching Magnus Carlson kicking people's ass in chest. It's funny when he does it. Oh, Susie, you missed him. I think he had to bathe his 32 children. He won't be back at least for a day or two.
Yeah, that's when you get one of those big, glue and pull and
He's tried them in the washing machine. He showed me it just fucks up the washing machine because they're not designed for a few children in at once.
right.
Yeah.
I think you got to do it in even numbers.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be a way to do it. He's a top loader. Who's a front loader, Susie? Yeah, like there was all red on the glass, and then the door opened, and fucking machines broke.
Well, yeah, them front loaders suck.
Yep. Yep. No, it was just a regular one. I think it was made by General Electric. It was a GE. Guess so. You can't afford Bosch. And Bosch doesn't make a top loader, so it's tough decisions.
I think my toaster is a Black & Decker, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It is a good toaster. Fuck them other ones I've had that were economical, but bought out of the same store. They were no fucking good. They break down within, well, hell. The bread would pop up, but you couldn't know because it would hardly fucking the little
Yeah,
string.
and then you probably got to push the fucking lever to get it up higher to see it. I know what you mean. I like the old ones where your fucking toast popped up and like, oh shit, you had to catch it.
Right.
Real professional. Blame it all on my boots.
I think they make quality stuff, Susie. Holy fuck. I didn't even know that they were doing shit like that back then.
Oh shit. I didn't know Susie was a teenager. Fuck me. That's some shit. Did you know Susie was a teenager once upon a time?
I think that was back in the 1900s.
Wait, you're telling me there was 1900s?
What, you don't know how to spell fuck, Susie?
Fuck Susie. Fuck Susie.
Fuck! I think it's F star K, right? Is that how they're doing it this day and age?
I do UCK.
If PCK, tell her I love her.
If I'm feeling really upset, I might even capitalize the first letter. Yeah.
No, fuck that shit, A1. If I see FU, I'm gonna fuck her.
I like the FAWK. Fuck.
Fuck's sakes.
Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, hey, Cheryl. You're in the wrong place, Cheryl. Get out of here with that shit.
What up, Cheryl?
I'm close to a gentleman. I may not be one, but I'm close to one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Susie, I thought I seen you on Devo's the other day. I thought you would never go back there.
Oh, yeah. And just so everybody knows, Upstate did come in here earlier to let us Devos going live tonight. Did everyone catch that?
Yeah, he's live.
That's a highlight of my.
It's the only fucking reason the cocksucker comes here. He doesn't come up, say hi. It says, "Hi, how you doing?" Blah, blah. Oh, did you guys know me and Deaver were going live tonight? Fuck up, guys. Get
So
a
they can
fucking
smoke
life.
dope with no shit.
Which is fine and dandy, but man, they're trying to make it like they're fucking. I don't know. They're like trying to make it like a brilliant show that everybody supports. I didn't know weed could do that to a man.
I guess it does.
They're in their fucking zone. Wow.
Yeah. They're very.
Hope you're watching, Devo. Hope you're watching Upstate, and I hope you get it. But god damn, fuck me.
At least let some.
Like,
people
come in here, like, even have a fucking proper conversation with Myron. He's gonna come over here, but just, hi, how you doing? No response, even if you did. And then, oh, just so you guys know, me and Devo's going live tonight. I'm like, wow, what a good salesman. Spokesperson is finest. Maybe I should start doing that here.
Well, sitting around. Silver does kind of run her panels like Hitler.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
can't
absolutely.
say
Wow.
anything to
Is
piss
she
her
still
off.
on? I see her there.
Yeah, she ended it.
Oh, maybe she did that.
Yeah, that's why Cheryl come over here. 'Cause
Yeah! Say it how it is. If you do it any other way, you're lying to yourself and you're lying to everyone else. They don't know who Miss Luck is. This is kind of cool.
I didn't even know we had mandatory masking still.
Who's lying now?
Oh, the truth comes out. Let the truth be told.
Whatever happened to that Fisher man that used to come in here?
I don't know. We've lost quite a few people.
Yeah.
Our own private societies that we had. Well, at least me in Upstate. Hey, is boat sunk or is boot stunk?
I am. This boot's sunk. Oh, see, that's what's fucking everybody up. They smoking the shit and they don't know how to smoke it. They're living in a different world when they're smoking it. I don't know. It's hard to do drugs and stick with reality. Some people can, some people can't. Obviously, it ain't hitting Myron, honey. Fucking smoke a fucking ounce of weed in one sitting and he's still on Earth. You watch somebody do a couple gummies and shit and they're in a whole different planet.
Ah,
I got some Blue Dream yesterday.
like me.
Tangerine dream.
And even you ate a one. Every time I see you fucking smoke the fuck up, you don't change into this totally different goddamn person in a fake reality of life and shit. You're just fucking high and killing it and still fucking on point.
They're trying to be modern Cheech and Chongs,
I guess so.
but they're not doing a very good job of it.
Mm-mm. No. You
Not
gotta have a
very
little
funny.
comedy act. Like I don't see too much comedy acting of two fucking dudes sitting there with shirts off and
And
Not
the no
knowing-
shirt thing was my thing, not their thing.
they stole it.
I wear no shirt, but today I am.
I'm not sure, Shell.
Shane, drink half of that, and fight a young vaping Summerside rascal down by the wharf.
Where's he living right now? The same spot as
Parents,
same
But-
same spot,
in
In
Brampton, yeah.
same
And then-
everything.
And then, but he spends most of the time with his
Mhm.
that girl Cindy. More's always there than home.
That's cool.
Beaners. Beaners.
His parents not gonna be around much longer.
The kiki in the face.
Church Shaner. No, his dad's in bad shape. He had 2 strokes already. He's in his 80s.
Later.
My mom and Nancy and someone else are all going down for Catherine's maybe her 80th birthday party this summer. They're all going down. Catherine's like, I just want to hang out here at home and have Chinese food. That's what they're all going to do.
I am.
And every time that
Yeah, it's gonna stay underwater.
Dear Liza. Dear Liza.
So I don't think I've seen a commercial in quite a while saying, come on down to fucking California. But I just seen one now that said Tennessee is the place to go. Well, why in the fuck did the Beverly Hillbillies move away from it?
Right?
We could send Jason and Todd to Tennessee. And the cameraman to get all the excitement.
and health problems. Carol's daughter Ashley is. Oh, they all got so much health problems. Carol has such bad asthma. She can't even breathe at the time.
Oh, I think she's not able to hold her breath long enough. She hasn't learned to really suck it.
Oh fuck no!
If she had asthma, she should be able to.
Bad asthma. Some of the worst asthma you can get.
I supposedly got it, but I don't know. I was diagnosed with it when I was 15 or so. 16, 15.
Yeah, I've never really been diagnosed with anything because I don't go fucking see them. All I know is I'm going to make millions of dollars and I'm going to leave it to my kids and then exit this planet. Kids, have fun. Don't do drugs. Ow, Cheryl, what the fuck? You just dropped an anchor on my toe. I wasn't even wearing my steel toes. Yeah, 801. Rage quit!
I don't know. Maybe not enough people were talking to him.
Rage quit! Maybe he fell asleep at the table and took the phone and turned it off. Can't say that's never happened around here.
My sister has yeah, she flew today sometime.
Tell her to bring me back some cock.
Some cock seasoning, please.
Don't even say that. Just say Jason wants to know if you can bring him back some cock from Toronto. That's lesbian. That would be funny.
That. I'd worship that more than Jesus Christ any day. Johnny Walker Black.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh, good morning.
I had a text message and somehow it dropped me.
Bullshit, you rage quit. Look at you, you're all raging.
Man.
Rolling
I'm getting
joints.
mad. I'm rolling a joint.
Rolling joints and shit. I can see the rage in your eyes.
Let's see, how do I do that? I gotta try something.
Oh, I got another text message.
I applied for an Amazon MBNA credit card.
Mm-hmm.
They received my application.
Good, I got one.
An Amazon one? Yeah.
for 5,000. I won't use it. I just got it because it gives you lots of benefits on Amazon. It's not for using.
What kind of like benefits?
Things that don't have free delivery give you free delivery or faster delivery. It gives you. It opens up all your. They have movie shit, music shit.
Yeah, I actually, upon my recent purchase of the laptop, I got a free, or they wanted to give me a free 90-day subscription to some Amazon music thing. I don't listen to that.
And then you all the things you buy. There's always a little coupon thing. Click this.
Yes.
You have to have that to be able to use the coupon. But be careful. If you do get it,
I probably will.
any purchases that you do, they pre-set up to go on it, which kind of pissed me off. Like,
Really?
Like, how the fuck do I pay this? I had to find the account and pay it out. You cocksucker. What's up, Ogre? And I had to switch it back to my credit card. And I can't. I'll automatically put it.
Who's holding on for dear life?
We'll get to that bit. Good to see you, Ogre. Oh, shit. How come, Ogre? Is it making you upset that 801 rage quit twice in 5 minutes? Is that why you've had better days? I guess not far from Grafton.
And obviously not far from your parents.
No.
Oh, he's back. By popular demand, I don't know.
Yes, you.
Ah, hell yeah. We're going to smoke a joint together now?
But I still got to roll it.
For fuck's sakes.
Well, I was trying to send Myron something I was asked to send him, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh.
But you have that link I sent you in text the other day?
Yeah? For that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
If you could somehow send that to Myron, put him private
sure.
chat it.
I think he knows, but yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, he knows, but
Yeah. No. To see the link. Okay, I get it. Sorry.
People would like comments or something from us on there. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Ogre. I think we're not supposed to talk about it.
I won't. In due respect, straight from his mouth, said, please don't. So they do. Listen, Todd, I'm not going to talk about your hernia while we're on here.
Oh, I never had a hernia, but you can talk about other things.
Your hernia?
You cancer.
Cancer?
I had cancer, but I don't want you to talk about it on YouTube.
We'll try not to, man. We'll try not to.
By who?
Pretty hard not to talk about it when you flaunt that scar every fucking day, just about.
Yeah, man.
Don't talk about my scar like that. I'm self-conscious.
But happy birthday, Trouble.
Okay, this is how we're going to do that.
Hey, Trouble, happy birthday.
Easiest way to do this in the planet is you to get that to him on Facebook.
Who? The whole.
come there's people talking on the street and you're not even upset?
I was in a deep sleep.
No, he was licking his paws.
Oh,
Oh.
Myron, I sent you, or he sent you a link in Facebook. It's my PayPal link. I need $20. Joe Cool was asking, so I figured, you could send me $20 and then I'll send Joe Cool $20.
well, that'll be fun.
And if you don't believe that shit,
No, we don't have no.
his number's not on there. Okay.
No. And even if it was, Jay, it would have been too late already.
It was too late to get it quick enough.
Huh.
But either way, I'll take the $20, Myron. After you get that message in Facebook with my link for the PayPal, just send me the $20 and everything's gonna be all right. Todd said
Okay,
it.
Cheryl. Love ya. Have a good weekend yourself.
You didn't already have it?
Have a good weekend, Cheryl.
Eh? Myron didn't already have it?
Oh shit, he did send me the $20 already.
Have a good weekend, Susie.
Yep. Have a good weekend, Susie. Take care.
I don't know.
I would already seen it.
Assume, but not. Who knows? I would assume too. But let's not assume. Let's not make an ass of you and me.
That's not. Wayne used to say that to me all the time back in the day. That's where I first heard that from.
Assume me.
When you assume something, you make an ass out of you and me.
Well, it's you and I.
Oh, and I. Oh. All right, Susie. I know where you're going. I already see you there. Careful. YouTube is very unsecure.
Paul.
Holy shit, Paul. Happy Wednesday, buddy.
What up?
The only way I can get fried is if I crawl into a cast iron frying pan.
Cheers. Yeah, and a little olive oil too, so you don't burn.
Well, Channel, thank you. Susie, Paul, Cheryl, Vulgar, Adrian, and Bob, and everybody else that was in here today. Thank you, and we'll catch you all Monday probably.
Have a good weekend, all.